Buenas chiquilines, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estáis? Bienvenidos un día más a mi canal. En el día de hoy, milagrito del señor, por primera vez en la historia del canal. Bueno, este tiene muy poquita historia, pero sí que el de Twitch tiene mucha más historia y nunca subí un juego recién salido. No puedo decir lo mismo de esta plataforma, ya que por primera vez pues vamos a traer un juego recién salido, en este caso Martha is Dead. Es un juego que particularmente lo descubrí a principios de este mes, sinceramente, y me llamó muchísimo la atención las fotografías, la historia y así, y dije, este sí, tengo que comprarlo en su salida y tengo que subirlo, y tengo muchísimas ganas de jugarlo y muchísima curiosidad. Así que chicos, sin más, vamos a comenzar con esta historia. Aquí, tanto cable. Ajustes, dime que tiene... Comenzamos. A ver qué se cuece. Apenas visible. A la izquierda no sigue. Pero es visible, bueno. Ya está bien así, ¿no? La historia de Martha is Dead y los personajes que presenta son una obra de ficción. El juego contiene escenas potencialmente incómodas y cubre temas que podrían perturbar a algunos jugadores. El juego está recomendado para una audiencia adulta y lleva la calificación por edad desapropiada. Como un drama narrativo adulto, el juego usa interacciones artísticas que pueden ser visualmente perturbadoras y podrían resultar incómodas. Explora las complejidades de la mente humana, el trauma psicológico y la autolesión. No se recomienda el juego a jugadores que puedan encontrar perturbadoras las representaciones de escenas adultas que contienen sangre, desmembramientos, desfiguraciones de cuerpos humanos y mutilaciones. Ay, la virgen, qué juegos me llaman la atención, lo voy a cagar en todo. Si tú o alguien conoces, está sufriendo hay recursos, información, buena información, la verdad.
Ciao, I'm Julia Kay. I'm glad you are here. Nobody has visited me in ages. It's been years now. I must tell you my story, but I don't know where to begin. There is so much that... I should start from my childhood, but my memories of these times are vague. I only remember the summer of 1929, when they sent me off to stay with my nanny.
Me recuerda al comienzo un poco así como Beyond Two Souls.
Will you tell me the story of the White Lady?
No, little sparrow. Not tonight. A fog is coming, see?
Yes. I know that when it's foggy, the lady kills young women. But why is she so evil?
You see, Julia, pain and suffering can make us do evil things, even if we're not actually bad.
Just like soldiers have to kill other soldiers. I like the lady, I've decided, Nanny. She must be in so much pain. The poor dear. She still scares me a little, though. Soon I'll be a young woman, and she could kill me. Does she kill those who love her?
Of course not.
That makes me feel better because I love her. But what about Martha? Would she be in danger?
Your sister is with your mother, so do not worry. Do you miss them?
No. I mean, yes, I miss Martha a little, but I love spending time with you.
Now, go to sleep, little sparrow. It's getting late.
Okay, Nanny. I'll go to sleep and dream of the lady. Was she beautiful?
She was beautiful. Yes. very much so.
Then she'll be beautiful in my dreams. And will I be beautiful just like her?
You'll be even more beautiful.
Listen, Nanny. Since the lady won't harm me because I love her, and since you're not a young woman, could you tell me her story? Even if it's foggy outside. Please. Oh, please. Then I'll sleep. I promise.
Oh, all right. You always get your own way.
I loved Nanny and I loved that story. Every time I heard it, it sounded like a new and more mesmerizing tale. Every night I would ask her to tell me about it, even though it scared me. Even now I can remember every single day of that time and how happy I was.
According to an ancient legend, the lakes of the area are haunted by the spirit of a young woman who was killed by the man she loved. She was expecting a lover's stroll by the lake, gazing out at the old tree growing on the lake's island. So much hope and desire, but death, not love, was awaiting.
Me da los subtítulos, estoy leyendo del libro.
Oh, the poor dear.
Que los
That's
niños
not fair.
hacen esas cosas.
Life isn't fair, Poppet, but that's the way it is. And we must learn to deal with it.
Okay, I'll try. But it makes me so mad. Keep on reading, Nanny.
In despair, the man confessed he had killed her out of jealousy. So he was hanged on the small island, in the middle of the very same lake where he had killed the girl. They searched everywhere, but the girl's body was never found. Since then, her spirit, known as the White Lady, has been imprisoned in the depths of the lake. She grieves eternally for the loss of the man she loved. When fog arises, the White Lady is known to leave the waters of the lake and roam the woods, looking for her long-lost love in vain. Within the fog of dawn, hunters have claimed to hear the
Las imágenes son un
of a
poco
woman in the
tétricas.
distance.
I'm a little scared of this story, even though I like the lady.
Should I stop reading, my little sparrow?
No, Nanny. Daddy always tells me that fear must be faced. Go ahead.
Okay, honey. Every time the sad memory of the night she perished stirs in her soul, she takes the life of a young woman by slaying such a life in its youth. Even just for an instant, the lady feels free from the burden of her pain.
Bueno,
Good night, Nanny.
más o menos yo creo que lo que nos está presentando es el enemigo, ¿no? Habrá que liberar a lo mejor el alma de esa muchacha o algo, de la dama esta, no sé.
I spent almost 3 years with the nanny, but when I came home I
Pasé
quickly
casi
forgot
3
how
años
to
con
be
mi
happy.
tata, pero cuando volví a casa olvidé rápidamente
My
cómo era
memories
ser
do not
feliz.
return until
Después de
15
15
years
años,
later,
en el
in
44 volví a
1944,
quedarme
when I
en
stayed in
aquella
that
casa
house.
de la tata.
I enjoyed
Y
setting up cameras in the
Me
woods by
divertía
the
colocar
lake.
cámaras en el bosque,
My
cerca
father
del
created a
lago.
device that attached
Mi
to the
padre había
cameras.
fabricado un
It would make them
dispositivo
take
que
pictures at
permitía
certain
hacer
intervals.
fotos en intervalos de
I
tiempo
was trying to
establecidos.
photograph animals
Intentaba
until
fotografiar
I was in that
animales
damned place.
O cualquier otra cosa que hubiera en aquel lugar maldito. El otro no lo he leído, pero... Vale. Me veo los zapatos. RT, yo, RT es el gatillo este.
Reel off the film. Open the camera. Remove the old roll of film.
Madre mía, no son ni como los que yo he visto siendo pequeñita, tío.
Put the new film in. Close the camera. Load the film.
Aun poniéndolo en medio se ve muy bien. Las cosas como son.
Activate the timer. Almost ready. Now to bring the image into focus. There's something floating on the surface of the water. If I frame it better, I might be able to see what it is.
Es un cuerpo.
What? Is that a person? I must help them.
LB. Hola. Ah, vale, que era este. R. Qué mal llevo yo de derecha a izquierda, en un mando. Me horrorizaba la idea de que alguien se hubiera ahogado en mi lago. Aquel lugar era mi mundo, donde pasaba días enteros soñando despierta, donde me perdía en mis pensamientos. Y aquel despertar fue terrible. O sea, su hermanita Martha, ¿no? De repente me di cuenta de que la persona llevaba uno de mis vestidos. Estaba aterrorizada. Arrastré como pude aquel cuerpo sin vida hasta la orilla, intentando no ahogarme. Yo también. Hasta que no lo sostuve entre mis brazos no me di cuenta de quién era. Se trataba de mi hermana, mi gemela, una parte de mí, y estaba muerta. Es imposible. Estaba desesperada, no sabía qué hacer ni qué pensar.
I have to stay calm. Martha is not dead.
¿Qué no? Yo creo que sí, hija.
It's not possible.
Tiene una chispa de agua en sus pulmoncillos.
There's no need to worry. Everything is fine. Everything will be fine. I have to stay calm. Martha is not dead.
Me está entrando en shock o algo.
It's not possible. Martha, February 26th, 1923.
everything okay?
Are you hurt?
What are you doing?
Go, Eric, run!
My parents ran towards me.
Mis padres
My mother
corrieron
hugged
hacia
me.
mí.
She,
Mi madre
who
me dio
detested
un
me,
abrazo.
was now
Ella que
cuddling
me
me.
odiaba
Her
me
warmth
estaba
filled me with
acariciando.
life.
Su calor
Pain
me
became
llenó de
bearable.
vida y pude
I
hacer
felt
frente al dolor.
protected.
Me sentía
Martha,
protegida.
Are you okay? She
Marta,
asked
¿estás
me,
bien?
speaking
Me
slowly
preguntó
in
hablando
order to let me read her
lentamente
lips.
para que pudiera leerle
She
los
thought I was
labios.
deaf. She
Pensaba
thought I
que era
was Martha.
sorda, pensaba que era
I
Marta.
didn't want the moment to fade.
No quería que ese momento
So I meekly
desapareciera,
nodded my head.
así que asentí con la
I
cabeza
didn't realize I
tímidamente.
had done something that
No fui
couldn't be
consciente de
undone.
haber emprendido un camino sin retorno.
I would have to pretend to be Martha.
Tendría que hacerme pasar por
Forever.
Martha para siempre. Y hacerse la sorda para siempre. El cuerpo. Un día después de la muerte de Martha. Signo de la cruz.
O Lord who gives life to the dying, let your sacrifice of love be offered for Martha's soul. Into your hands I also entrust my spirit, so that I may be reunited with her in perpetual light, to never suffer the desolation of purgatory. Please grant her eternal rest, O Lord, and may eternal light shine upon her.
Eric, did you remember to light the candles in the hall? People will be here soon.
Mummy always finds something for everyone to do.
Está un poco frito. Es un michero, cara.
Daddy's oboe. We were preparing a really nice duet together. On the rare occasions he's at home, that is. Daddy, Mummy, and my grandparents. It seems
Mis abuelos
almost impossible that
maternos.
Father is a soldier. Mother would have been more suitable if she wasn't a woman.
¿Yo con esto qué hago? Me hago un cigarrillo. Oh, bueno, ha cogido esto y aquí se la deja en la mano.
I know how to use it. Daddy taught me. There's no reason to use the phone right now.
Ah, amigo. Ahora ya sé para qué es. Sigo haciendo aquí esto y esto. Antes los velatorios eran en casa, no se hacían en una funeraria, tío. En verdad tenía que dar más rollo tener a los muertos en casa.
When you're done, can you come and get the flowers, please? Or send Martha if you like.
Never a moment's peace. Even at a time like this. She can't sit still for a second.
Bueno, se autoguarda.
What the hell? For a moment I thought I saw... No, that's not possible. There must be this whole situation making me see things that don't exist.
Is someone coming to get these damn flowers?
When Mummy asks for something, there's no escaping it. I don't need that right now. Riding bikes around here is beautiful. These are Mummy and Daddy's bikes, though. Mine is outside.
Flores, ¿no quieres flores? Yo te llevo la maceta. Tienen un chuchi. Dime que puedo...
I can't turn it off. We have to listen to the radio all of the time. Any news and announcements can be vital.
Bueno, esto es más animado. O esto.
I better go or she'll end up getting seriously angry.
En fin.
July 17th, 1944. Our family is deeply saddened
Sentimos
and
el momento de lo
is thinking of you during
sucedido
this extremely difficult
y os
time.
tenemos
Ernesto E. and
presente en todos
family.
momentos, en estos momentos tan difíciles.
An old painting. I find it so sad. It communicates a sense of deep solitude to me. Everything always has to be perfect with her.
Parla Londra. Trasmettiamo alcuni messaggi speciali. Felice non è felice. È cessata la pioggia. La mia barba è brillosa. Parla Londra. Abbiamo trasmesso alcuni messaggi speciali.
What's happening? Who closed the door?
Erich, wake up. Do you think it's appropriate to sleep here? Of all places?
What? Hmm? Yes. I must have fallen asleep.
What are they talking about?
You can't stay here forever. Why don't you go to bed?
No, no. I want to stay with my daughter.
Your daughter? Your daughter? You have another daughter, you know. The one who's still alive. Remember?
What are you talking about, Irene? Julia is dead. What kind of comment is that? How can you?
You should be thinking about Martha. Julia harmed Martha. You know that, right? And as if that were not enough, she has now also abandoned her.
It's the same old story. Everything is always Julia's fault, isn't it? Her fault for Martha being deaf, and for you being infertile. Do you think it's the right time for this? Julia is dead, Irene. Dead.
El padre la
Someone
quería.
killed her. Do you realize that?
Of course I realize. I get it. Do you think I'm stupid? No one understands it better than me. She always brought problems. Only problems. It would have been better if she hadn't been born at all. You're crazy.
I'm the crazy one? Me?
¿Quién ha tirado el vaso? ¿Eres tú? ¿Buena mujer? Horrible mujer, ¿por qué?
They
Bueno,
have done
tampoco.
this to get at me, yes. Your death is all my fault. All I could ever do for you was hurt you, Julia. My poor, sweet, crazy girl. What will I do without you? What will life be like now? All the time I didn't spend with you. But now I'm home. We can go fishing together. We can take pictures of butterflies. No. We can't do anything together anymore, can we? Nothing. I miss you, Julia. I miss you.
While American bombings continue to devastate the peaceful towns within the Elsa Valley, we have heard some tragic news from the area of La Ramola. The young daughter of German Army General Erich Kay was murdered near her home. What possible reason could there have been behind such a cowardly act? This is what the Carabinieri, who immediately intervened, hope to find out.
Claramente todo esto pasa en Italia. Podría haber
Mother
puesto en
didn't
italiano.
seem to suffer from the
Pero
situation. All she cared
mamá no
about was that
parecía
my
sufrir
death was
mucho,
so
solo le
painful
preocupaba
for
que mi
Martha.
muerte fuera demasiado
But not
dolorosa
having
para
me around
Martha.
anymore must have
Para
been a
mamá,
great relief
no
to her.
tenerme ya
At the end of the
alrededor
day,
debió
it was
ser un
better
gran
for
alivio.
everyone that it was me
Al
who
final
died,
fue mejor para todos
and it
que
was better
fuese
for me too
yo
that
la que
people
muriese,
thought that.
y también mejor para mí que todos
Guilt
pensaran
began
eso.
to consume me.
Pero la culpa comenzó a
That's when I
consumirme.
started having
Fue
horrible
entonces cuando
nightmares.
empecé a tener unas pesadillas horribles. Martha, que me he perdido. No sé yo. Marta. No sé, Marta. Ha perdido su. O sea que lo estaba diciendo en. Alma. Marta ha perdido su alma. O sea, si te equivocas, no te empieza de cero, básicamente. ¡Qué bonita! ¡Qué preciosa! Yo le robé un poco de lógica, ¿no? A ella. A ver, yo le robé a ella identidad, suena muy indio, ¿no? No sería su identidad. A ella le robé su identidad. Bueno, vale. Va a hacer se va a marcar un Leatherface o algo así. Ya lo está quitando. ¡Qué bonito! ¡Ea! Nos marquemos un Leatherface. Ay, Dios. Oh my god, papu. Sí, pesadillas 100%, la verdad. No tiene que ser muy agradable soñar eso.
It was just a dream. A horrible dream. That horrendous woman and the face of my sister. I wish all of this was a dream and my sister is just sleeping in her bed. Instead, her bed is empty and this is reality. This is Martha and me at the festival of the patron saint. It was only a few months ago, and now... Martha had asked for a picture of me to put in this frame. She wanted me to do one of those expressions of mine that made her laugh. Expressions that she couldn't quite imitate. She used to say that those were the signs of my soul. Can a photo capture the soul? Can I capture Martha's soul?
Son unas fotos un poco tétricas, ¿no? O sea, unos cuadros
Scary
un
fairy
poco...
tales. Everything seems to be scary lately. Yet everything here is so beautiful and bright. This is Martha's trinket box. It could contain something that will help to figure out what happened.
No me veo, no me veo. Espejos y sus reflejos.
Even more scary fairy tales.
Este es el lado que era de ella y que ahora pues...
Nanny will be visiting me soon. Oh gosh, if Mummy sees this picture, she'll throw it away for sure. It's me and Lapo. I want to see him as soon as possible so we can mourn Martha's death together. The butterfly collection that Daddy made for me.
Sí, pero claro, si se supone que eres Martha ahora, no puedes hacer las cosas que te gustan. Es lo malo, madre mía. Ni sé por qué ya había este tipo de calefacción. A ver, si esos son pájaros, parece que están tirando confeti desde los árboles.
I always keep my trinket box locked.
Mira, joder, eso es una ganzúa. No puedo coger la ganzúa. A ver si se ve la orilla. No encendió la radio.
Martha's clothes. To me, wearing them will be like having her with me. Mummy will also be happy to see them. Or I could wear my clothes in the other wardrobe.
El mago. Voy a hacer una cosa. Me da miedo que tenga problemas de... Sí. A ver qué pasa si haces esto. Se escucha menos la música, ¿eh?
Everything I need is always in my bag. The key to my trinket box. Here is my diary. July 12th, 1944. This is a new diary. We moved here today and I forgot my old one back at home. But that's okay. A new chapter in my life, a new diary. They say they brought us here for our own safety. Daddy, the war, and everything else. Nanny gave us her house and she went to look after the mansion. It's weird being back here after so many years. I remember Nanny telling me the fairy tale of the Lady of the Lake. It's one of the few happy memories I have from when I was little. Nanny isn't here and that's a shame, but Martha is here with me. I also get to see Lapo more often, which is wonderful. He's always hanging around here. Mum is thankfully too preoccupied with fixing up the house to worry about me. At
O
least
sea, ella no te acompaña, Marzo.
July 16th, 1944. There's something
Madre mía,
creepy
tío, qué
about the
ojazos.
woods. Every time I'm at the lake, I get a strange feeling. Maybe it's the legend of the White Lady playing tricks on me. I get weird ideas. I think that there is this presence. Then I think I'm just being crazy. Anyway, crazy or not, I want to take some pictures. I'm not scared. In fact, I'd say I'm excited. I've made arrangements with Martha. She's coming to the lake with me tomorrow to set up 2 new cameras with timers, and we'll see what we can photograph. Not before a good swim, of course. To be honest, Martha doesn't like photography all that much, and recently she's gone off swimming too. But she does like spending time with me by teasing me. Then, when she gets bored, she disappears into her books, and I do my own thing. We feel right when we're together.
¿Ya ni más? Del 12 y del 16.
I'll be right there. I'm just going upstairs to pull Martha down for breakfast. Fine, but I'm not sure we should let her sleep all day. What do you think? What did you say?
This is not the right key. I must get her key if I want to know what's inside.
Sí,
the
pero
trinket
¿dónde
box.
debe estar?
They really think I'm Martha and I can't hear them. I need to be careful not to talk, or I will be in serious trouble.
Tampoco es que me dé muchas opciones en plan abrir cajones o... ¿sabes? Qué bien enchufado está. ¡En el aire! Está enchufado.
It's about 9:30.
Pues muy bien.
I'm already dressed.
Ah, yo quería ver la ropa, no que te vistas.
It's me with the nanny. Or maybe it was Martha. No one can remember.
Tiene una cara muy afable la tata. Pues no sé dónde está la llave, tú.
It's July 18th. I'm already dressed. Our beautiful home. In spite of everything, I prefer being here.
Pues no.
It's about 9:30.
Pues nada, nos iremos. En algún momento encontraré la llave, digo yo, me dejará... Esto está cerrado.
How wonderful the snow is. Unfortunately, it doesn't snow often around here. There's no shortage of paintings in our house. Mum is passionate about painting. As a child, when I spent those short years with the nanny, this was my room.
Y no puedo entrar.
It's locked. Strange.
Pues
Why
eso
did they
digo yo.
lock my room?
¿Qué le han hecho a tu cuarto?
Martha's breakfast is ready. We can go.
Yes, yes. It's getting late.
Did you leave the newspaper for Martha? You know how much she likes reading it.
Yes, Irene. It's on the table, can't you see?
And that camera, are you leaving it there?
Yes, Irene. Can't you leave it there for a few more days? Do you mind? It was for Julia. I will take it away soon. I promise.
El padre quería un montón a... Bueno, quiere un montón a Julia.
See, there is a
Pero la madre está nomás que pensando en Martha.
I don't know how to explain it.
All right. But let's go now. We have too much to do. We can't stay here all day talking.
Mummy is right though.
Se nota
Martha always
claramente
read
las
everything.
preferencias de cada uno.
It's me who will now read the newspaper instead. They'll be out all day. The funeral preparations will take them a long time. Everything is more complex with the war. Over the next few days, I will see little to nothing of them.
Vale, chicos, pues ¿qué os parece si hacemos guardadito? Que se hacen guardados automáticos bastante a menudo, parece ser. Vale. Lo dejamos por aquí, ¿vale? Ya llevamos pues un tiempecito, 40 minutitos y parece que no hemos hecho gran cosa. La verdad sea dicha, ¿vale, chicos? Pues nada, a mí por el momento, bueno, no está mal, ¿vale? Esperemos que no haya mucha reclamación por la música y eso, ya lo he puesto en modo streamer, a ver si no me da problemas de copy y esas cosas, aunque lo he puesto una chispa tarde. Pero bueno, para la próxima ya estará preparado. Así que sin más, chicos, que deciros que muchísimas gracias por pasaros, que os quiero muchísimo. Recordad darle a like, dejar vuestros comentarios, suscribíos y darle a esa apreciada campanita para que os avise de todos y cada uno de mis vídeos, si es que YouTube le da la gana. Así que sin más, nos vemos a la próxima. Adiós.